Oops! Yeah! Yes! Yes! Up off that? Whoa, I'm out here trying to make it. Woman, can't you see it? It takes a lot of money to make it. Let's talk truthfully. Whoa, keep your love lights burning. Whoa, a little food half in my plate. You might as well get used to me coming home late. What's up, my people? This is Showbiz, don't. All right, man, look at who we have here. Who's up in here right now? I got that glow. Let the light in. I got the glow. Who's up in here? In the bank. What's going on with you? Lou, what's going on with you? Don, whoops. All right, man. Look, first I want to say this. It's Friday. Boy. Look. Oh, wait, my bun's getting untied. Hold on now. Hold on. I feel like my little bun. Where the bun at? Is it on this side? Where that? How you get to the bun? Hold on. Well, I guess the bun is gonna. Oh, here it is. Wait a minute. There it is. Come on, bun, get around. There it is. What else we got? Sahara, what's going on with you? We're letting the light in. When you got that glow, hit the Tyson bell. We got a lot to talk about, boy, and my bun is getting loose. Pause. Biz always reads my name out in the bank. Let me see. We won't read my names out. I don't get it. Welcome back, boy. Yo, Dutchie from the UK. What's up? What's going on, Dutchie? What's going on with you? You look cute, Biz. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'm doing my best. I'm letting the light in. See, the thing is, y'all don't understand Showbiz show enough. When Showbiz show enough shows up on Facts Friday, he's letting the light in. Let me let some facts out to you. Floyd Mayweather versus Logan Paul going to end up in a draw. Hit the Tyson bell. Let's start letting the facts out. Dude, what is up with my bun, though? It's really, it's really blowing my glow. I'm trying to let the light in, and my glow is, I need to pin my buns. What else we got? Keith one time Thwayman. Look 10 years younger every day. Thank you so much. That's how you let the glow go. What else we got? I've been thinking that too. Let me tell you something. Woodley's biggest payday. Shame on Dana White. Hit the Tyson bell. I gotta give Jake Paul some love on that, man. I gotta give Jake Paul some love on that. When Jake Paul was talking about how Dana White doesn't pay his fighters, I gotta give him a little love on that. I don't know how things going on over there, though. I don't know the business. Okay, does Dana White even runs UFC? Like, I don't know the business. Okay, I don't know what's going on over there. I don't know who to blame. I don't know what's going on. I do want the fighters to get paid, and what we need to stop doing. I understand Dana White and what he needs to do, but let's talk about us. Okay, what we need to do is stop streaming the fights illegally. Hit the Tyson bell. You want the fighters to get paid by the fight. Stop streaming it illegally. Then maybe that can send a message. Oh, we can pay the fighters more. Instead of looking at what Dana White could do, looking at pointing the finger at everybody else, point at yourself. Facts Friday. You want to control something? Control your damn actions. Stop illegally streaming the damn fight if you care about the pockets. If you care. If you care. Don't say you care when you steal it. Pick one. Don't say you care when you steal it. Because the fighters, everybody gets paid from us at the end of the day. If we're not buying the fights, they don't have any money. And that's the room temperature. That's the room temperature. Boy, it's hot under this wig, boy. Smash the like. Everybody hit the like button. Almost got 100 people in here. Let me tell you what we're going to talk about. First, let's talk about Esbc real quick. I saw Roy Jones Jr. getting his likeliness. Did y'all see Roy Jones? The photos, them taking the photos, the 3D photo shot, him getting scanned into the game. Did you see that? That means we got Roy throwing his hands, looking like Roy. Hit the Tyson bell. Y'all see that? Esbc is going to do their thing. Much love to Esbc. This wig is itchy. I don't know whether to listen or to keep laughing. Keep laughing. We got that glow out here. We got the glow out here. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Kiss my Yeezys. Where's my Yeezys at? Wait. Let me get the Yeezys. Damn Yeezys. Kiss my Yeezys. All right? Okay? So, Roy Jones is getting his likeness in the game. I love that the game is moving forward so well. I really do. By the damn fights. Have some dignity. Show enough. Showbiz show enough is what it is. Now, look at this. Look at this. So we talked about Esbc. That's probably all I got right now. Go to busr.com/showbiz. Place bet on your favorite fights. But we're going to talk about Floyd Money Mayweather. What did he say? Then he said, hey, look, Tyron Woodley, you can join the squad. What did Tyron Woodley say? Bet I take him up on that. Andre Ward reached out to Tyron Woodley to join the squad. Tyron Woodley said, hey, come on over to Team Woodley. I'll take you up on that. So let me tell you what you got here. For Tyron Woodley, what you got is two of the best minds in boxing for the past 20 to 30 years. Andre Ward and Floyd Mayweather training him? Bruh, let me tell you what that means. Let me tell you what that means, dog. What that means, first and foremost, is this. Let me tell you what that means, first and foremost. Fighters are sick of it. The fighters are sick of it. They sick of the Jake Paul thing. Everybody's coming out. So Jake Paul get his ass whipped. Anytime, I've never seen Andre Ward and Floyd Mayweather together on a project. That's like having Superman and Batman training the Hulk on martial arts. Okay. So you have Floyd Mayweather and Andre Ward coming together for Team Woodley. So Team Woodley can whip that ass. That means at least the fighters are sick of it. Ward and Mayweather together. They're sick of it. They want Tyron to win. Okay. And by the looks of it, Tyron, love you like a play cousin. You need all the help you can get. When I'm looking at Tyron, he looks a bit stiff. I told you guys that in my video. He looks heavily muscled, a bit stiff. His head is on an island. He ain't moving his head for jack. That's not going to work well for a Jake Paul who obviously got power, who can knock out a UFC fighter, proving that with Ben Askren. Okay? What do you guys got to say? Let's go, T Wood. Oh, I'm rooting for T Wood. Salute, Showbiz. What in the hell? I got that glow, baby. It's Facts Friday. Boy. We got till August, though. That's tomorrow. See, that's tomorrow. That's tough. If people think Malik Scott is going to struggle with giving Deontay Wilder new wrinkles, what do you Floyd and Mayweather and Ward are going to be struggling. Showbiz or dope. Have you seen Tyron's sparring footage? Yeah. Not a fan of it. All right? Not a fan. Okay? But I think he's a clay that you can shape, obviously. Tyron Woodley said that he started off with a love for boxing. Okay? He wanted to be a boxer, but he was wrestling already in college, and he just moved to UFC. All right? Ocho Cinco. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink it. Oh, he's going to drink it. The thing is, they're going to lead them to the water, and they're going to drink it. He's just going to drink it in a way that's like, hey, brother, you got to enjoy the water. Like, no, brother. Let me tell you how to drink the water, man. Here, you let it sit on the palate, and then you know what I mean? Let it sit on the palate, and then you let it, wash down.
Okay, they're gonna leave. He wants to go to the water. Tyron Woodley and Deontay Wilder, they want to go to the water. All right, is how they drink it. Shake my head. Sad Jake got folks starting super teams. No, it's not sad. Let me tell you something. Tyron Woodley has it right. Let me tell you this. There's a lot of people that said that Jake Paul intimidated Tyron Woodley. I saw that's the other way around. Two greats training Wood to beat a YouTuber. Sad. Let me tell you, Eric Johnson, let me tell you what Tyron Woodley said, okay? Which brought some light to me. See, I see Jake Paul as just a regular guy down the damn street, okay, who learned how to box a bit, all right? He learned how to fight a little bit, so he's going to be better than he's selling off. He's selling off. But see, here's the thing, all right? He's Butterbean, all right? Butterbean would knock out your normal guy. But what Tyron Woodley said, that checked me. That made me say, you know what, Tyron, you're absolutely right. Tyron said, he's telling y'all he's a YouTuber. He's telling y'all he was a star on Disney, a child Disney star. Tyron Woodley said, you ain't fooling me. You a fighter. See, let me tell you something. What happened was Gibb saw Jake Paul as a YouTuber. That's why he was like, let's go! Coming out there, he barely trained. Gibb hit him in the rib. No, Gibb knows, bent, I just broke Gibb off. Fine. Nate Robinson, he saw Jake Paul as just tons of fun, a YouTuber. I'm going to kick his ass. Ben Askren, he came out of shape with a shit streak in his drawers. Okay? He came out of shape, a beer gut, Heineken beer. Okay? In some drawers with a doodle stain in it. What he thought was Jake Paul isn't a fighter. What they got to do, and Tyron Woodley is absolutely right, start treating this dude like a fighter before he knock your ass out. Pop. That's what happened. And that's Facts Friday. Eric, you hear me, Eric? That's Facts Friday. You better start treating this dude as a fighter and not a YouTuber before you go night-night. That's what happened. And that's the room temperature. Pee stain and everything. Facts Friday. So Tyron Woodley, while we saying, oh man, he's a YouTuber, Tyron Woodley is like, y'all keep believing that. See, he got you. I ain't believing that. Give me Ward, give me Floyd. And Tyron said that he is training not just for Jake Paul, but past him. Did you hear Tyron what he said? Tyron said that I'm going to box again this year. See, I'm going to make this a thing. Tyron said, this is going to be my biggest paydays. Tyron said, I'll fight a basketball player, fight a whoever, fight a boxer, whatever y'all want me to do. This is going to be a new thing. That's how I talk. Hey, I need to get to the bag. He said rematch clause. I love the rematch clause. I can get to the bag twice. I can beat him twice. Hit the Tyson Bell. Yeah, Tyron's taking it seriously, and you better. You better, bro. You better. What else we got? Zelenov, 426-0. Yeah, he's a real GOAT. Put some respect on his name. I'm gonna tell you something. Something, young king. I'm gonna tell you this. I'm real talk. Never underestimate any opponent. 100%. And I'm gonna tell you this. Wait. Hold on. Before I get word is bomb, Woodley wants to redeem himself. Salute. I am Team Woodley. Dog, I am not going to hide this. Okay, I'm on Jake Paul's bandwagon as far as he's entertaining. Like, okay, I'm sold. Jake Paul's a fighter who's entertaining. I'm sold. Okay, but my whole thing, Jake is a great counter puncher, so don't rush in. 100%. But here's my thing. Let this be known. I am Team Tyron Woodley. I want Woodley to cave Jake Paul's face in. Now, y'all want to know if Showbiz adult is biased or unbiased when it comes to who he's rooting for? With this fight, I'm rooting for Tyron Woodley, and I'm not hiding it. Hit the Tyson Bell. I'm going to be screaming for Tyron Woodley come August. Think I'm playing. I do not want to live in a world where Jake Paul whooped Tyron Woodley. That's my guy. See, me and Tyron Woodley the same age. A new member. Baby. Leroy. Kiss my Yeezys. Kiss them. Kiss them. Look. Keep it 100, Biz. It's okay. I'm keeping it 1,000. Now, to me, when Jake Paul said what he said, I heard DJ For Real. DJ For Real was in my Instagram, one of our show business partners. Shout out to DJ For Real, if he's here or not. Boy. Look, DJ For Real was on my Instagram, and he was like, did you see when Jake Paul had Tyron Woodley shook? I said, no. No, I didn't see that. When was this? Okay. DJ For Real said when Jake Paul offered double or nothing. And I was like, see, nah, I know that game. I know that game. That's not intimidating Tyron Woodley. That's not what he's doing. He's playing with y'all. See, let me tell you this. Let me run this by y'all. I remember one time I got into a fight. Okay, when I was a kid, I was not as a grown man. I was a kid. I got into a fight at the park, and I got into the fight with the person I wasn't even mad at. Let me tell you the story. Okay, this what this reminds me of. I was about to fight another kid. His cousin was in the middle, and his cousin said, "If you're so bad, slap my hand." I'm like, I don't want to slap your hand. I want to slap him. His cousin was redirecting things. Slap my hand if you so bad. So I ain't going to slap your hand, bro. I don't know you. I want to fight him. Everybody said, oh, you scared. I'm scared. That's what Jake Paul was doing. Double or nothing. You scared. Let me tell you what happened. The cousin looked at the dude I wanted to fight. He said, slap my hand if you so bad. That dude slapped his cousin's hand. His cousin slapped me and said, he slapped you. I said, fool, you slapped me. And I beat up his cousin. I got triggered. I snapped off. I was like 9 years old. I whooped his cousin's ass. And the dude I was going to fight didn't do nothing. Double or nothing. Man, I ain't even talking about double or nothing. I'm talking about fighting you come August, bro. I'm not playing no games. I'm not playing. That's why I felt Tyron. Tyron, like, I'm from a whole different thing, bro. I ain't playing no games, bro. Y'all talking about words and oops, got your hat. No, I ain't playing none of that. Jake Paul didn't have him shook. Jake Paul did. Oh, my God. I don't know. Oh my God. I know because I'm white. It's an annoying manipulation tactic. Woodley. All right. So you can speak on it. I can't, brother. Can you, if I agreed with you, do you understand the heat I'll be under? That'd be ridiculous. But you know, fakest story I ever heard in my life. Fine. I don't need you to believe me. Who gives a damn? What I'm saying is, I understand where Tyron Woodley was coming from. I understand where Tyron Woodley was coming from. All right? 12 rounds. I don't know. I think it's less. ShowBizz will beat up Jake. Believe that. Man, I ain't fighting nobody. But I hear you, though. I don't think I'll lose to Jake. But here's my thing. You know what I'm saying, brother? Now, here's my thing. Tyron Woodley is going to have to look. Jake Paul, we're going to have to say it like this. Jake Paul he looks more like a boxer than Tyron Woodley. Tyron Woodley looks like a running back. He looks like a running back for the Jets. He looks like a running back, bro. Okay, he doesn't look like a boxer. sorry, Tyron Woodley, you're just not built like a boxer, bro. All right, you gotta soften up a little bit. Pause. You gotta. I mean, all the big muscles. I mean, I mean, when I look at them, Tyron. I want to get in the gym. When I see you, you're letting the light in. When I see you, I want to get in the gym. I'm like, I need to get my ass back in the gym. I can just leave the gym. If I see Tyron Woodley, I'm heading back. Okay. With that said, though, your muscles gotta stretch, bro, and it can't take so much oxygen from you. See, muscles take so much oxygen, so it burns you out. Plus, it's heavy and it makes you stiff. You see how Tyron was moving, And I don't care who has the longer reach. Tyron done shorten it. I don't care what Tyron's reach is. He shortened it up with the muscles. Okay, he shortened it up with the muscles. But let's move on. Let's talk a little bit. Jake Paul versus Floyd Mayweather. We'll talk a little bit of that. And we're going to talk some Errol Spence and Manny Pacquiao, okay? I know you guys want to get to that. All right, man, look. So, have you guys heard where we at? Have you guys heard the rules of this fight come Sunday? Let me know if you heard the rules. Let me get some room temperature. Biz, you going live tomorrow for Dubois fight? I'm going to have to, brother. I got money on Jake on BUSR. Yeah, go to busr.com/showbiz. Place bet on your favorite fights. Jake is the favorite, but not by that much. You can still get to the bag if you bet on Jake. All right, you can still get to the bag. And I'm going to tell you how to bet for Floyd Mayweather and Logan Paul in a minute. Go to busr.com/showbiz. Make sure if you deposit $100, put the promo code BIZ100. It's going to help you out. BIZ100. It's going to help you out. Let me tell you how. If you deposit $100, BUSR is going to give you $100. So as soon as you deposit $100, as soon as you put in that BIZ100, BIZ100, as soon as you put that into the promo code, you're going to look at your balance and it's going to say 200. Place a bet, cash out. Since BUSR want to hand out money, place a bet. BUSR, I love you like a play cousin. Place a bet, get to the bag, and cash out. Deposit $100, Biz100 in the promo code, place a little bet, get to the bag. I love you, BUSR. I love you like a play cousin. It's Facts Friday. It's Facts Friday. I got the glow. So here's the rules. So when it comes to and then I love you, bro. I love you, boy. Oh, let's let the light in. Tell your mother, tell your father, tell your husband, tell your damn wife, tell your son, tell your daughter, tell your brother, tell your sister, tell your best friend, tell your girlfriend, tell your boyfriend. If they're right next to you, you tell them. If they're far away, you text them. If they're no longer here, you look up in the sky, you say, I love you. Hit the Tyson bell. Let the light in. Let the ones you know that you love them while they're still here. Let the roses. Let them smell the roses while they're still here. Now, look, here's the rules. No judges. Now, you guys know how to bet now, right? You guys know what to bet on now, right? There's no judges, meaning there's no winner. There's no judges. No official winner will read out. No official winner. You guys know how to bet now? You bet $100. BIZ100. They give you an extra 100. I'm just letting you guys know how to get to the bag. I'm sorry, BUSR. I'm just going to let you guys know how to get to the bag. You bet 100. You deposit 100. Get another 100 on top of that by putting BIZ100. Now you got $200 there. Listen. Knockouts are legal. So only knockouts win. All right. KO up to the ref discretion. The knockout is up to the ref discretion. So they can get knocked out, but the ref can either say that was a knockout victory or fight's just over. Okay. No headgear, 12-ounce gloves, 8 3-minute rounds. 8 3-minute rounds. Now, let me tell you this. I'm going to tell you this. Geez, Biz, you tempted me. I'm just saying. Floyd has to knock him out. Right. Okay. Now, your question is, can Floyd knock out Logan Paul? Not exactly. All right. But yes. Logan Paul is not going to beat Floyd. All right. But There's a way, but it's not going to happen. Listen, if Logan Paul is not a fighter, all right, he's not. He lost to KSI twice. Okay, he's not. KSI isn't a fighter. Okay, Logan Paul. Look, if you are a professional fighter like Floyd Mayweather, you can punch him in his face and make him quit. 10-ounce gloves now. You can punch Logan Paul in the face and make him quit. If you're a professional, okay, 10 ounce, it's fine. If you're a professional, I'm just reading off what they said here. If you're a professional fighter, you can punch him in the face and make him quit, bro. You know how I know? I've been punched in my face by an old fighter, an old professional fighter who didn't even have a winning record. He punched me in my mask, and I was like, hold on. Hold on. See, I didn't have the glow at the time. That old man was like, pack up. I was like, hold on. Now, let me tell you this. You can also punch him in the rib and make him say, hold on. All right. Floyd is a professional all-time great. Now, two. Was that Zelenoff who fought an old Floyd Mayweather Sr.? Was that Zelenoff? Did you guys see when old ass Floyd Sr. was making a miss and just whooping him? That was an old Floyd Mayweather Sr. He like 70 years old. He talking to him and everything. Y'all remember that? Yeah. Y'all remember that? That's an old, that's the Floyd, that's the Mayweather style. You can do it as a 70-year-old man if you understand how to do it, and Floyd Money Mayweather can do it better than his father. It doesn't matter how long Floyd is out the ring. How long was Floyd Mayweather Sr. out the ring when he had Zelenoff? Like, that's if you got the style, you got the glow. Floyd Money Mayweather is going to walk him down, make a miss, get him annoyed and tired, and he's just going to land shot after shot. It's going to be annoying. It's going to be frustrating. It's going to be painful. And Logan's going to be done, bro. You guys know how to bet now? You guys know how to bet? Don't bet to full 200 then. Bet 50. Bet 50 on the cash. Get to the bag. And then cash the hell out. Unless Floyd let him live. But if Floyd lets him live, Floyd will never hear the end of it. If Logan survives, Floyd lost. To the perception of the media, you let a YouTuber survive with you? Who you got? Cotto Marquez. I got Cotto. Everybody, don't forget, hashtag bring the gloves. Hey, look, Tyson Gypsy King Fury. You're going to have to bring the gloves, dog. You got to bring the gloves. Let's make this fight hot because nobody gives a damn. Have you noticed how no one cares about Wilder Fury 3? Come on, dog. Come on. Y'all got to hype this fight up. It is still a fight with 2 out of the 3 best heavyweights out there. Let's not get it twisted. It's still good. Hit the Tyson bell. There's going to be child abuse. Yeah, and that's why I don't feel it. That's why you just going to beat this kid up. Is that cool? I guess if you want to get to the bag, it's not going to pass 1 round. It may go 3. Okay, he may give the fans what they want. You not a real boxing fan if you not hyped for Tyson and Wilder. I think you're a real boxing fan. It's just you saw it so many times and it's not Tyson Wilder 3 and that's it, right? I mean, look, people weren't into Wilder versus Luis Ortiz? Da Vinci Code? David Da Vinci? People weren't into Wilder versus Ortiz 2, and it wasn't a hate towards Wilder as we saw him get knocked out. They weren't into Wilder versus Berman Stavern 2. They weren't into that, right? After the whitewash in the second fight, nobody was really into the third, but it made it even worse when us real boxing fans didn't get undisputed heavyweight lineal champ. We didn't get the biggest, most important fight in the world. We didn't get the biggest, most important fight in the world. We got a fight that most people weren't that interested in seeing anyway. But that's what messed it up. The fact that we're a few hours away from getting that fight. And then the arbitration came in and people are just like not into it. I really can't blame people. I really can't blame people. You know, if you're a big Wilder fan, I understand. I get that. I'm Rick James. You feel what I'm saying? But boxing fans, they kind of, I can get why this fight isn't tickling your fancy. Okay? I can get why. Let me see. I'm a huge boxing fan and I don't want Fury versus Wilder 3, bro. I can see that because of how the fights went. You know what I mean? I can see that. That's why Duran versus Leonard didn't happen right away. Uno Mas didn't happen right away. After No Mas, they just weren't into it. Real fans want an undisputed heavyweight champ again. Yeah, absolutely. People are not into it. I think Fury wins. How can I say this? Look, man. Let me tell you how this fight goes. You guys want to know how the fight goes? You want me to bring the glow? Want me to bring the glow? I'll bring the glow. I'm about to crystal ball this fight. I'm going to bring the glow. Thank you so much. Hit the Tyson bell. Tell us, Biz. I'm going to tell you. What's going to happen is Wilder is going to come out looking better than he did the second fight. Why? Because that wasn't quite him the second fight. And he learned a few new things. And in here, spiritually and mentally, he feels better. So he's going to come out letting his hands go. And it's going to give Fury a little trouble. But what's going to happen is Fury is just a better boxer. Okay? So let me tell you. Thanks for the super chat. Fury is just a better boxer. So when Wilder's turning up, Fury's going to see holes. Okay? But Wilder's still going to have some success. Why? He's a better athlete, throwing a wider variety of punches. So there's going to be punches to the body. There's going to be right hands that's not going to have all the funk on it, but he's going to be touching them with it. Bam. He's going to be throwing his hands. It's going to look good. But what happens is, hats off to Wilder fans, but y'all nuts. But what's going to happen is the hunger, all those things, the excitement, all those things coming from Wilder is going to be humbling. Okay? After around the 9th round, it's going to be late. After around the 9th round, Tyson Fury is going to be hitting him too solid. Weighing 270-something pounds, Wilder's going to be even lighter. He's not going to come in 230 no more. Look at him now. Wilder's going to come in like 218. And Fury's going to come in a totally different weight class. He's going to be able to absorb some of those punches, and his punches going to be landing heavier. And he's going to be hitting Wilder. He's going to be making Wilder miss and moving forward, pushing Wilder around even worse. He's going to weigh him down even more. And around the 9th, 10th round, Tyson Fury is going to knock Wilder either flat out or really hurt him. Okay? But Malik Scott is going to throw in the towel, and it's going to look bad. And Wilder's going to realize, all Wilder fans and Wilder is going to realize, I just can't beat him. Hit the Tyson bell. Now, this is not about me not believing in Wilder. Wilder's going to look good. He's going to look better. But I think, take it for what it's worth, that's what's going to happen. Throw in the damn towel. Let me tell you a story. Let me tell you, Biz, you look like Oompa Loompa. Thank you. Let me tell you a story, okay? But what if Wilder wins? Then great, right? I don't care. Great. If Wilder wins, that's amazing. I hope Wilder takes on Joshua for undisputed. I disagree. I'm into the trilogy score 1-1 for me. Okay, but officially it's 2-0. I mean, it's 1 draw, 1 victory. Okay. But I hear you. But here's the thing. I got a little story for you. One day, y'all ready for this story? It's another childhood story. One day, this big, huge, fat kid, okay? I say fat, okay? He was definitely overweight. His name was Eric. And back in the 80s, you used to say fat more. You had the fat boys, used to say fat more. And this kid named Eric, we called him Fat Eric. All right? Eric, if you're around, I love you like a play cousin. All right? Big light-skinned kid, big curly hair, big kid. He was actually a nice kid. I didn't know he was trying to be a bully to me. He was trying to bully me. I was very small then, big. He was like 2 years older than me. Okay? My cousin, love you like a play cousin, but you my real cousin. Hit the Tyson bell. My cousin from the city, he came. He saw this kid. And he was like, hold on, that's my little cousin, bro. Moved me to the side. He fought that big kid. He fought him for me. Fat Eric whooped his ass. My brothers, you remember my ShowBizz the brother, my oldest brother. Y'all know this story. After that, my cousin and I went home. We told my brothers start training my cousin the whole night. You hit him like this. You do this. You work like this. Ah! Hit the Tyson bell. I've never been so encouraged and inspired looking at my cousin learn from my big older brothers. This is what you do next time. Then the next day, it was a Sunday morning. My brothers took my cousin right to his house. My brother stood behind my cousin. I'm standing behind my brothers. My cousin rang the doorbell. Bing, bong. Big fat Eric looked out the window. My cousin looked at him, pointed at him. I'll never forget, and said, "Woo!" Fat Eric came outside. My cousin started off doing everything my brothers taught him. Bam, boom, ha, bam. Big Eric caught that hand, slammed him, pop, pop, and kicked his ass again. My brothers grabbed Big Eric. Now, my cousin was the toughest kid I knew. But Eric was just too big. He was just too big. And my brothers grabbed Big Eric, dusted him off, pushed him to the side, grabbed my cousin. Good go. Good shot at it. Good shot at it. My cousin wiped his nose. Good shot at it. Needless to say, we all became friends for the rest of the summer. Eric ended up moving, but we all became friends for the rest of the summer. That's what's going to happen with Wilder. Wilder's going to come out doing everything he learned, look good. Fury's going to be 278 pounds and just too big and too skilled. And he's going to beat Wilder. And afterwards, Wilder's going to say, at least I know. He's going to give Fury a hug. They're going to be thick as thieves after that, with mad respect for each other right after that. Hit the Tyson bell. Yeah, Eric's undefeated. That's what's going to happen. Biz, you crazy, bro, in a good way. Bro, that's what's going to happen. That's what's going to happen. Facts Friday. Hit me. You can't do it. Hit the Tyson bell. Biz tweaking. They never close to good. I don't know. They will be. They will be. Agreed. They will be. Let me tell you something. They never close to good. Let me tell you something about Warriors. My man said they never close to good. After you get it out, after you punch a guy in the face and he punched you back, regardless of who wins, y'all cool after that. Y'all cool. Y'all get it out. See, let me tell you something. The estrogen comes with men when they're too afraid to get an ass whooping, they start shooting. When they're too afraid to put themselves out there physically, and they try to take the easy way out because they too soft. You only angry with the guy when you don't get it out. Throw your hands. After you throw your hands, you're good. You're actually good. You're actually good. Wilder doesn't like that Mark Breland threw in the towel. If he fights that guy again, when he fights him again, and if Fury does what I think, if Fury beats him again, clean, Wilder's going to be good. Wilder's going to be good. Big facts. Yeah, facts. Wilder's going to be good. Wilder's a warrior. He's going to be good. He's a warrior. People talking a lot of crap about Wilder right now, but it'll be real funny if Wilder outbox and KO Fury. Outbox ain't happening. Love your biz up off, man. Outbox ain't happening. He can KO him off of just hand speed, athleticism, viciousness, violentness. If he gets violent and he's just throwing and Fury cannot make him pay. Oh, Fury can go night-night. He can go night-night. Biz, you crazy, but in a good way. And a master, especially in the war room. Hit the Tyson man. My man. So let's talk about this. Love the channel. Much love to you. We're almost at our hour. So I think this is going to take us through the rest of the hour. Let's talk about this real quick. Biz, I'm late. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. So we got a tweet. Twitter fingers. So Fury can beat Ali and Holyfield, who are below 220. You're having a hard time. You're having a hard time. Mike Tyson's below 222. You're having a hard time. Okay. I said too big for Wilder. Wilder isn't skillful enough. See, Fury is also more skillful than Wilder. So he's too big and too skillful. Fury is no Ali when it comes to skill. Not even Holyfield. All right. You're having a tough time. Okay. You think we're just saying size here. Fury is also the better class when it comes to fighting ability, boxing ability, and skill. He's not the big guy where Wilder is the skillful guy. That's different, right? How Joe Louis was knocking out guys bigger than him, and Jack Dempsey, knocking out Willard and stuff like that. Okay. That's the more skillful guy. I think you get it. I think if you don't, I'm sorry. You need to watch more boxing and understand what we're saying. Let me see. You're having a hard time. It's killing me, bro. He's having a difficult time. It's taking him a while. So look. Let's get to Twitter fingers real quick. I agree with you. Twerk the job. So here's what Floyd Mayweather said, okay? On Manny Pacquiao versus Errol the Truth Spence. He said this. Of course, I'm behind Errol Spence 100%. I want to see Spence win. See, the thing about that, see, that goes to Errol Spence and Floyd having that relationship, but that relationship got tighter when Errol Spence gave him that black eye. See, real recognized real. See, Errol Spence bust that ass in sparring, and Floyd Mayweather was like, I like this kid. That's what happens. For all the warriors out there, you fight somebody bust your ass, you'll be like, I like this kid. I like this kid. If you're a warrior, I like this kid. So here we go. Actually, I'm going to call him and give him some pointers. Then he said, Pacquiao, he has to fight. I don't. I put myself in a position where I don't have to fight anymore. Hit the Tyson bear. But you're fighting. See, hold on. Hold on, Floyd. Hold on, Floyd. You're fighting. You fight, but you're fighting Logan Paul. See? You can say, oh, it's not a real fight. You're getting money from a fight. You're getting money from a fight. You're going to try to knock Logan Paul out. You don't try to knock out Logan Paul if y'all playing chess or checkers. It's a fight. It's just that you have mastered high reward, lowest risk possible. That's all. You're fighting. Believe it or not, Floyd, you're fighting. It's just that Manny Pacquiao is a bit different. And what I have seen, not at the beginning, but over time, Not Pretty Boy Floyd. Floyd Money Mayweather. When it comes to Floyd Money Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao, what it is attitude and character. Hit the Tyson bell. Attitude and character. See, Floyd is able to land that high reward, low risk fight with Logan Paul because he got attitude. His attitude, people can't help but to want to see Floyd in the ring. If you hate him or love him. See, he can get big fights no matter what. He is just that dynamic. He got the attitude. Pacquiao has the character. That's why he'll take Errol to choose Spence. Get what I'm saying? Now, Pretty Boy Floyd had less attitude, more character. The way he felt he was treated by the fans and by the boxing world, he made himself more attitude. Said, I'm money man, and he did what he had to do. Much love to Floyd. He did what he had to do because he got more money, but he also kept being a hard worker in training. He never took boxing lightly. So Floyd was like the perfect combination. There ain't going to be another Floyd. Hit the Tyson bell. But take how you want is attitude and character. I love Wilder, but you fanboys need to realize he can get flattened again. Stop being emotional and just enjoy the fight. Jesus, as a boxing fan, King Juice, you sound King Juice. Enjoy the fight. Like my King Juice. King. That's the room temperature. Remember when that guy asked me, what if Wilder wins, King Juice? And I was like, I'm not fighting. I'm not on Team Wilder or Fury. What if he wins? Then he won. I got the glow. Facts Friday. What if Wilder wins? Then he won. I just watched him. My job is to watch the fight. It doesn't matter to me. I found out the truth. Wilder with fresher legs, Wilder more prepared, knocks Fury out. Hit the Tyson bell. Y'all must have forgot. I don't care. Now let's talk about this. Errol the True Spence, okay, versus Manny Pac-Man Pacquiao. And what Floyd Money Mayweather said, that he's going for Errol Spence all the way. I don't know. I really don't know. I would think, well, I'm about to project. And I hate doing this, but I'm about to do it. What's up, Show Nuff, the last adult dragon? Hit the Tyson bell. That's right, I'm the last adult dragon. I'm about to project a little bit here. I'm going for Manny Pacquiao. Errol Spence is one of my favorite fighters, but Manny is, I like him more. Manny is one of my favorite fighters ever. Okay. And I like the fact that he took the fight anyway. I love it. It's the end of 300. It was when Leonidas, was still screaming like, when I think he got, what happened? He had nothing left. I think he got an arrow in the leg or something. I'm not sure. When he missed, when he threw the spear and just hit the cheek, and then he was like, my wife, and all the arrows came. That's Pacquiao. I still like Leonidas. Pacquiao, my wife, Errol Spence. Fuck it. Okay, but here's my thing. A million of arrows. Yeah, here's my thing. This is how I'm going to project. Not only do I like Manny, as an all-time great, but once again, man, I'm 40. And when you're 40, like, okay, listen, when you're in your 40s, you always want to let the young kids, let them know what you were. You always want to let them know, baby. Ain't gonna be another one. Like, you good. But me, I'm great. You always want the young bucks to know. Yeah, you all right. You getting the ladies now? Big Adam's apple. Everything comes easy. You ain't got to flash no money, right? You know, like my son. See, my son could just come walk outside with his shirt off. All right? He got a little chain around his neck, hat backwards. He could just walk out with his shirt off. Go to the court, hey, with his shirt off. Everybody look, see, the difference is when you're older, see, you got to do more things when you're older. Hey, what do you do for a living? All right? How many kids you got? You still married? You weren't? Oh, out of wedlock? There's a lot when you grow. See, when you're a kid, you can just walk out. And there goes the women, all right? All right? So then it start getting to their heads. Like when my son blocked my shot on the court. See, he could jump higher than me now. I got 2 bad knees. I try to lay the ball up and hang in there for a half hour. My son was there having lunch. And then smack my ball right against the wall. See, you don't have to try. I got to warm up and stretch. But you always want to let them know, baby. Me? Yeah, I'm 40. That's a little gray right here. But you don't know. In my day. So there's a whole other thing that's going on with me. I want Manny Pacquiao to get that ass just because, hey, all right, an old dog still got some tricks in him, baby. Respect my gangster. Pac didn't capitalize on the brutal body shot in the 10th against Thurman, but he won't make the same mistake. He has Jay about to go night-night. Let's go. Yeah, Pacquiao. Let me tell you something. He won't get that opportunity because Thurman has a glass chandelier body, and Errol Spence body is like Pacquiao's. Here's the problem, bro. Here's the problem. Ali versus Larry Holmes. See, Larry Holmes wasn't just another young guy. See, Ali versus Burbick is different. All right, Ali was just old. Ali had an extra heel with Larry Holmes. All right, other than, you know, Parkinson and stuff like that. He had Larry Holmes is an all-time great fighter in the making. See, Errol the True Spence is an all-time great fighter in the making. He's going to leave the welterweight division as an all-time great welterweight. That's different. That's why I said this is a passing of the torch fight. This is different. It ain't just a young guy. See, Keith One-Time Thurman is not an all-time great welterweight. Errol the True Spence is different. It's a different dog. Stop. Boxing is 90% mental. Stop comparing Thurman and Errol Spence. It's not the same. It's not the same. Not anymore. Maybe when Errol Spence when Keith One-Time Thurman first started. Let me ask you this. Have you seen Errol Spence lately? Let me give you an answer. No. Like a dog. He's training like Clubber Lang versus Rocky. Okay? Yeah, because Floyd is way better than Pac-Man. Floyd is way. Oh, I do have this. Spence sounds punch drunk biz. He sounds like how he always sound. I don't think y'all ever paid attention. You ever paid attention to this? Whatever he sound like, he took Danny Garcia's punches. So I don't care. But he always sound like that. He always sound like that, bro. Pac-Man is going night-night. I do want to say this. Before I go. This is the last thing. In the bank. It's Facts Friday. High-low. It's Facts Friday. Let me end with this. That's that Southern accent. It's just, that's how he always sound. But his teeth got bigger and it's worse, okay? Don't listen to his speech and think he has brain trauma, okay? He was cleared, so he doesn't have brain trauma. It's the Spence draw. But let me tell you this. I got a question. Carlos Mendoza, where you at? Carlos Mendoza asked me, ShowBizz. He said, if Floyd Mayweather started at flyweight with the same height and reach as Manny Pacquiao, would he have become an 8-division world champion? Let me ask you that. Let me ask you, If Floyd Mayweather started off at flyweight like Manny Pacquiao with the same height and reach as Manny Pacquiao, would he have? It's fun. It's fun. Yeah, hypotheticals. It's fun. Let's just have fun. Would he have become an 8 division world champion? No. Mayweather wanted to do easy work, high reward. Hey, what up, Showbiz? What if King Kong had a tail? I feel you. So don't answer the question. Let's talk to somebody else. Castillo would have stopped him. That's an interesting question. Isn't it, Buxton? What do you guys think? No? Yes? No? Yes? LOL? Steroids. Yes, of course. Jab the like. I like the steroids answer. True culture. I like the steroids answer. I really do. Nope. Yes, I can't call it. Holyfield's the greatest of all time. See his brain. Let me see. You're killing me with the hair. Hey, bro, I'm letting the light in. This Showbiz show enough, by the way. I came out singing the Isleys, okay? I ain't playing no games with y'all. Hit the Tyson bell. Let me tell you my answer. How can I say this? He would have been capable, but not able. Floyd Mayweather would have been capable of being an 8 division world champion, but not able. What is he already at 5 divisions now? Capable, but not able. And nobody's hitting me up with Showbiz advice, so I haven't done it. Say it with your chest. Capable of both, but not able. Let me tell you how I know. Let me tell you 5 division, 3 more tough. Yeah, let me tell you how I know. 3 more will have beat anybody in any weight. Let me tell you. Jab the like button. Yeah, everybody hit the like button. And go to busr.com/showbiz. Place bell on your favorite fights. Let me tell you. Floyd Mayweather is a better fighter than Pacquiao, bro. Look. He's a more skillful. Floyd Mayweather is a more skillful, better fighter than Manny Pacquiao, bro. I'm sorry. Well, at least to me. Okay, I've been watching both of them since the very beginning. Floyd Mayweather, bro, is just better, man. You know what I'm saying? He's not greater. And that's when I say capable to able. He didn't have a greater career. He's a better fighter, though. He's a more skillful fighter. So he's capable, but he wouldn't have done it. He's not able. Hold on. Scaling down the skills of Andre Ward from light heavyweight to welterweight, the problems does he pose for the fighters in his era, 2004, 2017? Mad problems. Now, look, let me tell you, and thanks, Rainbow Monica, but mad problems. All right, he probably would have been the best. Okay. Now, here's the thing. Not able. You want to know why he wouldn't have been able? Floyd would not have been able. You want to know why? Because he thought it was impossible. How Floyd going to do something that he thinks is impossible? He put the limitations on himself. Floyd thinks it's impossible. The reason why we even talking about steroids is because of Floyd. And you want to know why Floyd thought Manny Pacquiao was on steroids? Because he think what the boy was achieving was impossible. Pacquiao never failed anything, never came close to failing anything. Never came close. So he brought up the conspiracy, all based on there's no way he could do that. Floyd Mayweather would have been as capable of Manny Pacquiao, but he thinks it's impossible. If he put the limits on himself, if he thinks it's impossible, he wouldn't have been able to do it. Hit the Tyson bell. He wouldn't even dare to try it. Glow enough. Yeah, my man said, because all of a sudden, Manny was knocking people out. Like who? Like who? Ricky No Head Movement Hatton? Like Ricky, no head movement, Hatton. Floyd knocked him out. Floyd ain't knocked out anybody. Around that time, Floyd wasn't knocking out anybody. He knocked out Ricky Hatton stepping backwards. Like who? Weight drain Cotto? Weight drain Cotto? Like who? Weight drain Oscar De La Hoya? He could leave the corner out of exhaustion more than anything. Like who? Knocking out who? Facts. Knocking out who? That's why y'all kill me with the power thing. Greatness sees nothing impossible and willing to risk it all. That's what Pac-Man is. Here's Tyson Bale. He ain't not Margarito. He was breaking his face. Any boxer, look, Floyd Mayweather broke the Big Show nose. What, Floyd Mayweather's on steroids? He broke the Big Show nose because he was hitting him flat out in the face. He broke his nose, bro. You can break bones. Pacquiao was too fast, hitting him directly in the face. Margarito ain't move his head, nothing. He broke his orbital bone. B is the best channel for boxing. Yeah. Thank you for your hard work and efforts. Miguel Cotto weight drain. He broke his orbital bone. Yes. You can do that. Floyd broke the Big Show nose. Is Floyd on steroids? Like who? Like who? That's my thing. He thought it was impossible what Pacquiao was doing. He got the limitations on himself. Floyd wouldn't have done it. He wouldn't have done it. Or Gotti. Floyd wouldn't have done it. Bears knocking out facts. So thank you guys for showing up. We brought the light in. It was a good Friday. Boy. Hey, tomorrow I'm thinking about doing the Dubois live stream. Sunday, you know we're doing Floyd Mayweather versus Logan Paul. Come by here, man. Have a good time. You know we do live stream commentary. We let the light in. We're going to have a very good time. I'm out. Man, wait, hold on. King Kong ain't got nothing on